Chinese whispers. Did you know that?
What?
I made my own tech deck once.
Did you? Hello.
Hi.
Stanceparts here on the trolley.
Coming back to you with another Stanceparts infomercial.
Mine.
I've given a good high.
The champ is here.
All right, so we got the got Widezilla.
That we just spat a thing up in there and caught that dog.
LM R33 GTR in. We're gonna get cracking on this. So we are actually heading to the GTR Festival in Sydney on the 28th of this month. So we are going to be taking this car as well as the Car Shop F1 car. Essentially another very rare GTR as well. We're going to load them all up and take them down to the GTR Festival and go down there and hang around with all the other cool kids. So in preparation for that, we've got the LM R33 GTR here. Going to be running sort of through it, get it all running nice and good like and tidy up.
Give it a good check over, nut and bolt check.
It needs to have a certain stance, doesn't it?
It sits too high basically is what we're getting at, so we need to slam the dog to be on point.
So it needs to be slammed, but the problem with slamming it is then you're not going to be able to drive it anywhere because it's going to be slammed. That's where
these come in handy.
Stanceparts Air Cups come into play.
A total of 50mm lift is a little air cup here, which is ran off this 2 litre gallon tank,
which is filled by this here via air compressor,
which makes your car smell good when you hang that up.
Yeah, similar to airbags, but it's an exact same theory as airbags, except these ones are only ever used to raise the height of the vehicle to get over an obstacle. So you don't drive around aired up on these ones. You can damage the air cups doing that. So pretty much they either run at 0 PSI or they run at like 90 to 150, I think is the 90 to 120, I believe is the range they run at. Yeah, it's only a little tank. So we're going to get them in the car, so the coilovers in the car, get them adjusted, get the car sitting where we want it, which is going to be railed. That's where we want it. I didn't even smell it.
No, I don't know what it is.
It just smells like soap.
Fabric softener.
Yeah, I don't like it. So we're going to get it slammed on its guts, and then we're going to mount the compressor, mount the tank, run all the lines, wire in the solenoids and everything like that, and then so that we can raise it up so we can actually get it out of the driveway. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. So you're going to see a video of that, putting the air cups in. Some of that, I believe the wheels are going to come off and get refurbished. Got some fresh headlights, stuff like that. Just tidy up front to back, give it a service, need some fresh plugs. I think the E85 cold starts getting on and off of boats and stuff coming from NZ. It's fouled up a couple of the plugs. So we're going to run through all of that stuff and you're going to watch it and Daniel's going to do something else. But we don't know what he's going to do yet.
It's a secret.
So you're just going to have to watch and find out.
For the little banana boat over there, Jared's. Anyway, obviously go and dry sump in the S15 2J builds, so basically obviously what we're gonna do is basically simply obviously put this in there realistically, and it'll be swift as George. New dry sump tank mount, which I think I wanna put it, George, and everyone watching. It's like I'm having a toolbox with everyone watching right now. I want to put it in that corner, but I don't know if I want to recess it in that corner. So, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you reckon. I still won't do what you reckon, but I'll still put it into yeah. Mickey made that up. We had that in G up. Nothing wrong with it, worked a treat. It was just, I just wanted to try and make something a bit different. So what we've done is just made a little sleek mount there. It's obviously not finished because it's not finished, obviously. So basically, I'm gonna finish it off. And yeah, I don't know what more you want me to say about this bracket, George. It's gonna hold this tank in the boot of that car, and that's gonna put oil through a dry sump, so therefore it lubricates everything. So therefore, it should be a wet sump. Science. or tails? Heads it is.
What do you got? I don't have anything.
Wait. I can't even get to it.
Just installing the new cam. Oh, George.
Oh yeah, go on. Oi.
Have a look at George. Have a look at
Have a
George.
sneak peek, George, eh?
So we've just installed the
new SR20.
The new SR20 crankshaft in there. As you can see.
It's we're hoping to push.
Aluminium.
We're hoping to push.
They're a really weird design. So these are actually they're a hollow crank and they're filled with liquid.
Yeah. Have you not got? Oh, you're a dog. I can't even get it.
Yeah, you want to have? That's how Red Bull's made, folks. So we got here the next installment in Street Race Solutions Billet Block Adventures.
Yeah. That was a good one. Oh.
So we've got this.
As you can see.
SR20.
SR20.
So turned up this morning on a truck. This is a Billet SR20 from Bullet Race Engineering.
Wet block.
Wet block, yep. So still a OEM style block. So it's still a full wet block. So street use is perfect. No worries. Nothing changes. It's all eats.
We're not running the old dry sump situation.
No.
Just
So
quite yet.
again, with same as the RB, you do have to run an external oil pump on these. So
yeah, actually.
I think so. Oh, hang on.
Stage 7. Get some money.
Roger. Yeah, so I was correct.
You were?
Yeah,
Right,
same
so
as
we
the
do
RBs,
run an external.
You got to run an external oil pump. So
Yep.
the same that we did for early stages of
Feels like
G-ups.
I'm selling this. I'm in my little booth.
You're in your little booth, yeah. So there'll just be a stage 1
SR20.
pump, just a singular little pump
Just
on the
a
side of the
singular
motor.
one.
Other than that, everything else stays exactly the same. So it's
As a normal car setup.
perfect for street use. Still a wet block, as we said before. So yeah, we're pretty much going to take Blake's head from his other engine. Well, at the moment, the plan is take the head, previous head, just slap
Later
it
on down the
here.
track, I think we're going to go VT head.
Yeah.
But until one is, let us know where one is for sale. Then we'll, yeah, you should see the size of the studs going in this thing.
Yeah, so half-inch head studs. This is actually going to be a SR23, so this will be a 2.3 litre
SR20 Bullet. Yeah.
So it'll be the Billet SR23. I believe it'll be a Nitto kit.
Stroke? Yeah,
Nitto stroker
stroker.
kit, yeah. So shooting for around
1,000
to 1,100 horsepower range. And then it is getting a power glide behind it at the exact same time. So this thing's going to fly. And it's not so much the little SR anymore. It's actually going to be a pretty serious SR.
Yeah. So it rocked up this morning. We didn't know what it was. Come in this cute little box over here. Sam and I were like, is this Red Bull carton or what? Turns out it was a Billet SR20 block.
Yeah, little SR. Cool.
Same as the rest of them, just missing two cylinders, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very similar setup to the RB.
It's
very
beautiful.
similar setup to the 2J.
It's beautiful. This is what dreams are.
That's what your dreams are made of.
It's what dreams are made of, George.
This is what dreams
There's this shiny little sucker right here.
So we've got the bottom end for the R34 GTR, R34 GTR M-Spec Nur. Bottom end is back here, so it has been checked over and it is all sweet, ready to go.
Suave.
So that is ready to go. I've got the head here. I've just pulled the cams out now to basically just flush the head, clean it, any sort of grit or anything that's sort of floated on in while we've been waiting. And I'm going to pull this other half of the manifold off quickly as well and tidy it up.
What section? Oh,
section
yeah,
here,
the
so I've had this morning I've been cleaning all the bits and pieces. You can see that's nice and pretty. Just cleaning them up, getting all the crusty sort of stuff off them. Not going overboard, trying to polish it and stuff like that. Just trying to restore it back to sort of a really nice OEM.
That's a good idea.
Finish, yeah, it is.
Well done.
So that's pretty much where I'm at. Waiting on the OEM gasket kit, should be turning up tomorrow, and the timing kit's turning up tomorrow. So I'll be able to assemble the long motor, then reassemble the intake, then reassemble the twin turbos, which is going to be a pain in the then put it back in the car. Then we can put the gearbox and all that sort of stuff back in, and then it's pretty much done. So and then it'll just get a nice little tune.
Should we tell them about our mod?
What mod? Oh, yeah.
Bench mod.
If you want.
Made a bench mod this morning for Sam because he was struggling.
Yeah.
Made a little holder here, irrelevant to the rest of the things happening today.
We got our new bench over here.
You want to sit up here and tell them?
New parts and old parts and all that sort of stuff have just all gone on the shelves into tubs and stuff like that. The problem with that is that when you're pulling apart a whole car, you very quickly run out of room. Very quickly. The idea behind these is with jobs that are going to be should be a relatively quick turnaround, like engines and stuff like that, like stripping an engine so that it can go and get machined and all that sort of stuff, and stripping a car, we can put a whole car,
dismantle a whole vehicle onto this, and then that will be a complete.
Just get tucked in the corner, and this can be the R34
four
the
layered
S15 trolley, or the all that.
Whatever trolley you want to pull apart.
Probably we'll make another. We just did a test run to see if we liked it. We like it.
Love it.
So we're probably going to do another 3 of these, I think, to start with.
We went with the 35 squared RHS with the 1.2.
I think it was 2 mil we went in the end.
Oh, true. With the 2 mil sheet metal with a bit of a black. We also recessed the lids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't lose nuts and bolts.
And it won't.
And it's still there. It's not over there on the ground.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I'm going to go finish. Well, not finish. I'm going to continue cleaning this engine up.
I'm going to finish my NOS brackets for the banana boat.
Banana boat.
It lasts for hours.
Got to finish the NER so that we can start the LM, so that we can finish.
Yeah, we got to put the air cups in the LM this week. Get that dialed.
All right, very good. See you in a bit.
I don't know what this is. Sammy always told me never to be naughty, don't mess around boys like me. If I have Spirit fingers, boys. Yeah. Aggressive. You're very aggressive. Oh,
that was slippery as
that bit. Oh wow, oh wow. I'm beating you.
I'm gripping up.
What? Still working on my gloves here. Do you want to remove a rubber glove off my hand?
It's quite strong, actually. There we go.
It's a complete finger.
Does that look good?
Can you? No.
Signing off. We're all done for the episode. We've just got the Datsun in. We've been waiting for the converter to turn up for it. So the converter turned up. yesterday afternoon, which is good. So we're going to get cracking on this, get it. It's not really that far off being done. So we're going to get sort of cracked back into this, try and finish this off before we head down to GTR Festival, I believe is the plan.
Yep, that's the plan, Stan.
So Daniel's sort of got the gearbox back out of it now, ready to get the converter in and just tidying up the other few little things that we have to do to it. And hopefully by sort of mid next week, we should have a lot of these cars starting to fire up and run, eh? They're pretty much ready to go.
Yep.
So
fire up and run.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thanks for tuning in once again.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
You know the deals.
Or don't.
Nah, do it.
See you in the next episode.
Bye now.
With our gloveless fingers.
Over.
They're coming to they're a pretty new design, but they're coming in a big way.
Where to?
Gloveless fingers. So you don't have you've only got the finger pad. Hey, Ray.
Hey, Ray.